Hello, everyone. Hope you are well on a Friday morning. It is a cold, dark day here in our corner of Northeast Georgia. I know some of you are getting freezing rain or ice or some snow still, and it's cold. I know it's about 36 degrees here. It's supposed to get colder during the day. I know some of y'all are like, "Dog, that's nothing. That's a heat wave compared to what I have here." I understand. But if you're getting that bad stuff, hope you are well. Hope you stay safe, and I hope you don't lose power. If you hear scratching in the background, that is my dog Ella down there. So I have both of them here in the room with me, Ella and Teddy, Eleanor and Theodore. So you might hear her. I don't know, Teddy's pretty quiet back there. I don't think you're going to hear him. But anyway, if Ella wants to come up here, sometimes she wants to get on camera. If she does, I will pull her up here and introduce her again to everybody. So the topic of the day is digital dollar. Before I get to that, I do have to read. This is a good one. This day in history, this day in history in 1793. Everybody heard of the French Revolution? January 21st, 1793, King Louis XVI was executed by guillotine in the revolution in Paris. Louis took over the French throne in 1774, but was unequipped to handle such large financial problems that he acquired from his grandfather, King Louis XV. Goes on to a little more information, but it says basically, in a final attempt to resolve the country's financial crisis, Louis assembled the States General Assembly that represented the estates of the French people. That's nobles, clergy, commoners, and this made up most of the population at that time. The commoners of the Third Estate used their newly appointed States General power to declare themselves a national assembly and ignited the fateful French Revolution. Louis was convicted of conspiracy with foreign powers and sentenced to death by a narrow majority, and on January 21st was executed. His wife, Marie Antoinette, probably heard of her, followed the king in being executed 9 months later after being convicted of treason by a tribunal. This day in history. All right. Digital dollar. And I will start by saying I am not a financial expert, planner, any of the above by any means. Okay, I don't have a great knowledge on this, I will admit, but this took got my attention, and I saw this last night. It says that the Federal Reserve is preparing or wants to go with the U.S. digital currency. So they have come out with a white paper about it, a report, and they're exploring it. It has to be, I guess, approved by Congress, but so this is not something that's happening right now, but they are talking about it and they're planning on it. Believe me, they want to do this, and it probably will happen. What does that mean for us? I'm not really exactly sure. Now, I read an article, shed a little light on it. It said the Federal Reserve is taking next steps in weighing whether to launch U.S. digital currency, issuing a report Thursday, that was yesterday, that explores the potential benefits and drawbacks of such a move. Let's see. China has adopted its own central bank digital currency last year, and an opportunity to extend benefits to lower income Americans. This is something that one of the arguments they're making. It would be able to extend benefits to lower income Americans who struggle with access to financial institutions. Let's see what else. The big part of it, it talks about some other stuff, but the part that I was mostly concerned about, it says the central bank. This would be the Federal Reserve, and it said that it would be something that people would have direct access to. So I don't know, when I hear this story, when I first saw the headline of the story, it made the hair on my back stand up, and it makes my spidey sense go up, my antenna goes up, and because my trust level in this stuff with the federal government next to zero. Okay, it's next to zero. All right. So the central bank also noted that it would not expect a Fed-backed digital currency to replace physical cash. Federal Reserve is committed to ensuring the continued safety and availability of cash, the report said. Adding, the bank would view a digital currency as a means to expand safe payment options, not to reduce or replace them. Yeah, I'm going to say BS on that. That's just me. That's what their report says right now. You know what it's about. We know. To me, it's more about control, and that's just my sense. Let me know what you think. Again, I'm not an expert, I'm not a financial expert, not banking or anything like that, but it's about control, in my opinion. And I guess if we still have access to cash or have cash, that might be okay. I don't know. I don't really know. I have an open mind, of course. But if we ever go cashless, forget about it, folks. Forget about it. All right. You're talking about all out dystopia society. All out, full on. Okay. It's on like Donkey Kong at that point, and not good, not good at all. What happens if this is getting in the hands of the government, and they love control, they're not going to give it up. And what if you're not a good citizen? What if you are complaining a little too much? What if you're online and you don't agree with the policies, with the powers that be? You're not a good citizen or don't have enough social points, then maybe you don't have access to your money. Maybe you can't pay that. Maybe you can't get food. Maybe you can only get certain things. Maybe they only deem that you can get certain types of food or whatever. Well, you don't need that much fuel. No. So all about control, and that scares me. And we should be concerned, something to keep track of and keep up with. And let me know what you think on that. Of course, what's the answer? What do we do? Precious metals, is that one option? Is that an answer? I don't know. I don't know much about that either. I don't. I'm not up on the cost all the time, or the what it's going at. Gold, silver. I hear it's a good investment. Maybe it is. Cryptocurrency, I don't trust. I've looked a little bit into it, but I don't trust it. No, not at this point, at least. Anyway, share your thoughts on that as well. Be interesting to hear what you guys say about that. But for now, I will leave it there. Enjoy your Friday. Be safe. Be aware. God bless you. I will see you soon.